I welcome you into God's fresh fires, where there will be learning, interpreting, understanding, and praying with God. So come along with me on this journey as we turn our attentions unto the Lord. Hi, guys, welcome to God's Fresh Fires. I will be going over the book of Jeremiah 29:11-14. Jeremiah 29:11-14 says, "For I know the thoughts that I think toward you, says the Lord, thoughts of peace and not of evil, to give you a future and a hope. Then you will call upon me and go and pray to me, and I will listen to you, and you will seek me and find me. When you search for me with all your heart, I will be found by you, says the Lord, and I will bring you back from your captivity." This was around the time when God allowed the children of Jerusalem to be captured, the elders, the priests, the prophets, and everybody to be captured by King Nebuchadnezzar and be sent to Babylon. All because they wasn't doing the things that they were supposed to do. It was a punishment for the people's disobedience, including their idolatry, social injustices, and moral decay. When we do things that we don't supposed to do, God will allow us to fall into the enemy's traps. Okay? And this is what happened with Jerusalem. They did things that they had no business doing, knowing that they shouldn't. So God sent Jeremiah to let them know that I am sending you to Babylon. I did this because you didn't do what you were supposed to do. And a lot of times we don't do things that we supposed to do. We do not do the things that God has called us to do. Instead, we do the opposite and we want God to always save us or cover us. When in fact, God said, you knew not to do this and yet you still did it. So now it's called punishment. With any parent, when you do something wrong and you constantly do it, even though you know you don't supposed to do it, you tend to get punished. And God punished Jerusalem. He punished the prophets. He punished the priests. He punished all them and had them sent to Babylon. But at the same time, God said, "For I know the thoughts that I think towards you, says the Lord, thoughts of peace and not of evil." And he said, no matter the fact that you did what you should not have done, I still don't think evil of you. I still want you to have peace. I still want you to have comfort. I also still want you to have a future and have hope in your future. Have hope in me. To know that I did not leave you, I did not forsake you, but I am going to punish you for the wrongdoings that you have done. And then it says 12, then you will call upon me and go and pray to me, and I will listen to you. So even as children, when we get bad, when we do bad and our parents see us doing bad and they punish us, a lot of parents is like, I'll keep my hands off you. I will let you do what you want to do. But if you call me, I'm there for you. If you call me and you need me, I'm there for you. And that's what God is saying. If you come to me and ask me for me and stop going the way of the enemy, I will be there for you. No matter the situation. Why? Because I still love you, because I still care for you, because I still see a future that I want to give you. I don't want to not give you this future because you went the wrong way. We all fall short of the glory of the Lord, but God will always still be there for you, is what He's saying, regardless of the situation. He may punish you, but He still loves you. You may have consequences to your actions, but He still loves you. He still hopes for the best for you. He still will have favor in you. Call upon the Lord. Trust in the Lord. Seek His face. The next verse, it says, and you will seek me and find me when you search for me with all your heart. See, it's a stipulation. You feel me? When you seek God, you got to seek God with all your heart, everything that's within you. Seek Him and you will find Him, is what He's saying. When you seek me with all of your heart, you will find me. I will come and rescue you out of the captivity. I will help you to get out of this punishment. Although you did something you had no business doing and you got punished for it, you can still seek me and I will get you out. So God is saying, I'm not turning my back on you. I did not leave you. You left me. And I let whatever happened to you happen to you. I didn't cover you because why? I done told you not to do this. I done told you not to fall into that cycle. And yet you did. You fell into the hands and the traps of the enemy. And I allowed the enemy to go ahead and take you. 14, I will be found by you, says the Lord, and I will bring you back from your captivity. We always want God to get us out of our situations that we fall victim into, and He will get us out. But how many times you going to continue to fall victim to the same things, knowing you should not do it? God said, I will forgive you 7 times 77. I will continue to forgive you. But when are you going to stop seeking the enemy so you don't continue to fall into his hands? Because at some point, God going to allow you to fall into the enemy's traps and not going to want to save you, but allow you to go through these situations. Sometimes God allow us to go through the situations that we put ourselves in just for we can be like, okay, you know what? I don't want this no more. I don't want to do this no more. So I'm going to go ahead and start doing the right things. I don't want to fall into this because if he keeps saving you, how are you ever going to learn? If he keeps stopping you from actually falling into the enemy's traps and allowing the enemy's traps to take hold of you, how are you ever going to learn? How are you ever going to be like, okay, Lord, enough is enough. I'm not going to keep doing these things. You have a parent, and if the parent keeps seeing you going down this path, and they keep trying to stop you, and they keep trying to stop you, and they keep stopping you. But guess what? You keep going through that path because you know that your parent is going to save you. Or you go through that path until your parent can't save you or won't save you anymore. And then you get so deep in there that you feel the wrath. You feel the consequences of your actions. And once you feel those consequences of your actions, you realize those are the consequences that you wanted. That's not really what you want. So once you go down that road and you see that that's not the consequences that you wanted, you tend not to do it ever again. You be like, you know what? I don't want to do this no more. I don't want to ever feel this again. I don't want to ever go through this again. And I'm going to need to keep my walk clean. Sometimes God is not going to save you. He's going to let you fall down that rabbit hole because you keep going in there. Sometimes we got to be whooped before we can understand the situation that we have put ourselves into so that we can actually stop. Because if you keep being saved, why would you ever want to stop? But that was Jeremiah 29:11-14. But I thank you all for tuning into God's Fresh Fires, and y'all all have a blessed day. Bye.